This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
हेलो 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 बैग क्या हुआ पगला भाई किसे छेड़ दिया
Everything has been taken care of, Lady Carlotta. Here is the jewelry and perfume you requested.
लेट्स गो गेम ऑन लेट्स गो करके गेम ऑन
Perfect. Thank you, Mizani. But I have one more task for you. One of utmost importance. I need you to guard the property room and stop anyone who attempts to break in. Whatever it takes. By force, if necessary.
Is someone targeting the evidence?
Relax. It's only a precaution.
Leave it to me. I'll make sure no one touches the evidence.
Rover, we've implemented a two-tier security system.
सबसे
Once
ज्यादा
inside, please hold your
सारे के
position until I
सारे लोग
signal.
आज एक्टिव है क्या
I'll clear the path for you from above. Then you may need to use the terminal to unlock the path on my side. Sadly, yes. Our family built this vault with the foresight of possible betrayal.
और चलाओ क्या चल रहा है
Most
लाइफ में
family members only know how to pass one of the two layers. And alliances forged amid all these locks tend to breed treachery and mistrust. To enter the vault without being trapped to death, two people must have absolute trust in each other. So, do you trust me, Rover? Very
No.
sensible, but good enough. Now, let's go.
लेट्स गो है
Can you hear me, Rover?
Loud and clear.
सुनाई दे रहा है सब
Just a moment. I need to
ऐसी
access
बेड़ी
the
का
other
ट्रस्ट नहीं
control
करते
room to
विजय
unlock
भाई
the door
नहीं
on
किया
your
हमने ये लो पगला डॉन काइसन बा पहले टब भारी डीपीएस है मैंने सुना है हो सकती है
right. Can you keep up? Cameras here. Good thing I came
हैं
prepared. Recall the jewelry I asked for? In family parlance, it's this handy little tool that generates crystals to cover these cameras and blind them for
ठीक
a
है
while.
एक्सपर्टीज है चोरी करने में
Victory favors me.
अबे नहीं
Can you keep up?
सिक्योरिटी
Done, but won't last long.
चोरी करो
I have to keep moving.
ध्यान से देखना विजय, हाँ ध्यान से देखना विजय भाई, दिल ना चुरा ले। चुराने से याद आया मुझे, कैमेलिया, कैमेलिया क्या नाम है इसका? इसका 3 बार लगता है, बेसिकली अटैक करते जाओ। ओह। इस भूत के भरना है क्या? अब है इसकी वैस।
You've crossed the wrong person.
रुक जा।
Can you keep up?
हाँ, यहाँ रोकना इसको। हम्म। पॉज करना है, लेकिन कहाँ? यहीं पे ना, गेट के पास, या हम जहाँ खड़े वहां? रुक जा, थोड़ा इधर ही एम करेंगे। कहाँ गया? इसको ज्यादा ही जल्दी दबा दिया। भाग जा जल्दी। पचास साल लग जाएंगे इसको रोकने में। यहाँ इसका है। दो लोग हैं क्या यहाँ? अच्छा, मुझे लग रहा था एक ही है। इसकी
How did these artifacts get here? Strange.
क्या होता है सिक्योरिटी कैमरा? मैंने बस एक को देखा था उसने।
Can you keep up?
ये सब करके चोरी कर रहे हैं। अरे भाई साहब,
I'm seeing some scatter prisms here. Ornaments. That's what they were designed to be. But they can also amplify my resonance power. Even the surveillance cameras have increased. This bodes ill. Anything catch your eye?
So, if jewelry set means this gadget, what about perfume?
Just another weapon. For my family, many things are kept discreet. And it's not always verbal.
अरे भैंस की लकड़ी, जाओ वहाँ भागो बे।
A gesture can speak volumes, which, of course, demands a deep mutual understanding.
भागो। गजब बदतमीज औरत है, वो तो होंगी।
Found some
एक
prisms here.
भाई कॉल किसका रहा है?
I'll use them to pass through. Keep up.
कैसा लग रहा है गेम? ठीक ही है। जीएफ का कॉल आएंगे विजय भाई के सारे शांत रहो। वो तो है, उस चीज से हम मना नहीं करेंगे। भागो सीसीटीवी। Operate the console to control the room. Hello. अभी भाई
Just a moment. Switching view to
कैसे हो
your
रहा?
side now.
मैं बढ़िया। सुनाओ क्या चल रहा है?
Done. The door before you should be open. Beyond the door, you should find the other control room. Beware of the patrolling echoes.
एकदम से आवाज कैसे कम हो गई? ओह,
Your command. End blow.
हमारी चांगली बेस्ट है इससे। एयरटेल डिश टीवी हुआ और क्या?
Guests of the unkind perish in flames.
Endure and defy.
Make it fast.
इसमें कहीं बॉस
Beckon the divine flame.
Swift and resolute. Nowhere to hide.
Grover, there should be a monitor you can operate. Let me know once you find it.
I'm at the monitor.
Give me a moment. I'll upgrade your access so you have control of the vault systems. Looks like some echoes are approaching. Stay alert.
हैकिंग हैकिंग हरी भाई।
Leave it
Leo.
to me. Down with the curtain.
Form of mech. Starfall.
The world is mine to guard.
Objective log.
Come on!
Stars light up tomorrow. Unleash.
Soul sing in harmony.
एक तो ये इतने सारे एनिमेशन पे हैं।
Swift and resolute.
बाय बाय विजय भाई, अभी सोने जा रहा हूँ, रात को मिलते हैं। ठीक है, गुड नाइट। रात में आना फिर।
Clear as day.
I need to cross the hall from above. People might spot me if I make too much noise. So, could you maneuver these chandeliers to form a pathway for me?
पगला भाई अब नींद में वाइफू देखेंगे। प्रोफेशनल चोरी कहते हैं।
Splendid. I've made it across. It's my turn now. I'll see you in a moment. Start small to build big. Glory demands more. In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me? Quickly and swiftly. Can you keep up?
बंदूकबाजी है भाई इसमें तो।
A smooth journey. The door should be open, Rover, and we'll soon meet.
लो अलार्म बज गया।
Rover? Looks like the signal's been jammed. Thank the Sentinel it didn't set off the central alarm. I should still be under the radar. Phew, and it saved me some footwork. Path is blocked. Wall dashing seems to be the only option. Perhaps I can use grapple to pull it over.
The future of Rinascita rests with all of us. And the Montellis will make sure everyone has an equal share of it. Raguna will enter a new era united. United under the promise of our terminals.
चलो बंद होने से पहले निकल गए। Just moment ago lost contact. When she fell.
Carlotta? Hello?
Carlotta.
The comms are cut off. She must be in trouble. Gotta hurry up. Leave it to me.
अरे बात पे एनिमीज आ जाते हैं। वाह नीचे चल। कोई डब्बा तो नहीं है ना यहाँ?
Get rid of them fast.
डब्बे के नाम से ये डब्बे निकले।
Mind's eye. Take form.
No tricks. From the sky. Come on. Stars, light up tomorrow. Break apart.
Together we vanquish. Who's the caged bird now?
अरे ये नल्ला है।
Mind's eye. Make it fast. Sever. Guests of the unkind.
कितने सारे बॉस स्पॉन होंगे
Take
भाई,
form.
बिना हेल्थ के ही मारे जाना।
Projection. Starlight over the seas. Scorch through the void. Enter on cue. Duty call. Lasers charged.
Perish in flames.
Endure and defy.
Projection. Heroes on. Lights up. Line lights. Aim system unresponsive. Body limit unlocked. The savior rises.
Swift and resolute. The lockdown is lifted. I need to keep moving.
कितने एनिमीज स्पॉन होंगे भाई इसमें? इस बैंक में सामान से ज्यादा तो बस फर्नीचर है रखे हैं। ये सिर्फ नाम का बैंक है क्या?
One with the sounds.
ओए ये पकड़ लिया।
Bad timing.
Come on, little one. All baddies will burn. Ascending. Break apart, sister. The world is mine to guard. Objective logged. Blade cleaves the night. Herald purged in light. Light show of the finale. Fire. Order confirmed.
वे कहाँ आ गई ये घूमते?
Swift and resolute.
Whirling up. Next mode. Ready to launch. No tricks.
हमें तो अच्छी नहीं लगी। अरे ठीक है, बस एनिमेशन बहुत ज्यादा है इसमें। कैरेक्टर ठीक है, एनिमेशन बहुत कुछ ज्यादा जैसा लगता है। अरे भाई ये लियो।
Impeccable timing, Rover. You never disappoint. I noticed surprise in your eyes. Let me guess. That's quite some skill for a lady of nobility.
अप्लाई कर सकते हो मैक फॉर्म में, वो भी क्विक।
In fact,
सही है वो।
beyond being the second daughter of the Montelli family, I have an even more significant title. The family's executor. Be it a traitor within the family or a threat from outside, I locate, observe, and address these risks in secret and with tact. Say, the ones hiding in the tuning room. The room is that way. Time to see what kind of
फिर मारा बटी है क्या?
they're up to. It seems they've left a little surprise for us. But if they think this will stop you and me, then they're gravely mistaken. Quickly and swiftly. Running won't save you. Victory
Yes.
favors me.
Ready to launch. Power source. Down.
Blade cleaves the night.
Peril. Burst in light.
Crash.
Body limit unlocked.
The savior rises. Feather drones. Here goes the coast.
अबे मेरे कैरेक्टर निपटा दी.
None shall whisper.
और इसमें जिंदा करने वाला ऑप्शन भी था.
Found your weak spot.
Sever.
Who's the caged bird now? Triumph through sacrifice.
Way out. सिर्फ कैरेक्टर अपग्रेड कर पाऊंगा मैं बाद में.
So, can you figure it out?
वेपन्स भी नहीं है अभी तो.
The frequency of the tacit discords. What a genius idea. But I can't reverse engineer the frequency it's using.
It seems like the key is not these flowers, but their creator. She must be an insanely
But
powerful
देखते हैं
resonator
क्या.
to be able to shatter and reconstruct these frequencies.
Then we'd better speed up. Once their plan succeeds, there won't be another chance like this.
हमें दिया वेपन पुल करना. क्या पुल करें हम? श्योर कीपर पुल करें, वेपन पुल करें.
Most likely
Yeah.
by mistake. I apologize for interrupting your work.
दो ऑप्शन है हमारे पास, श्योर कीपर.
Lady
The weapon.
Carlotta, how? What
कहाँ
brings you
खर्चा
here?
करें?
Oh, nothing. Just curious what you're working on. Locked away in
तो
this
मैं अभी
chimney room.
ग्राइंड तो कर सकता हूँ. मेरे पास बहुत सारे क्वेस्ट भी पड़े हैं.
The flowers. No doubt they're from the Fraxidus.
Care to defend yourselves?
टीम किसकी बनाएंगे हम?
While you still have the chance.
श्योर कीपर अभी बहुत दिन है. हाँ वो भी.
Lady Carlotta, we
टीम किसके साथ
just
बनाएंगे?
following orders.
फिलहाल तो हमारे पास एक ही 5 स्टार है और एक हमारा रोवर.
Do you recall the very first oath we all took upon joining the family?
वेपन का लास्ट डे पे पुल करना. ऐसा क्यों?
Shall harm the family's interests.
कुछ है क्या स्पेशल उनका?
And
Any who defy
shall be brought to reckoning.
फिर ना मिलेंगे.
You've
उसके भी तो
appropriated
quest चल रहे
family
थे.
assets and turned these echoes into
24 क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट करने हैं अगर
time
चाहिए
bombs.
तो.
Once they detonate, the countless efforts and fortunes spent on the carnival will all vanish instantly,
तब तक 80
taking the
पुल्स का पूरा
Montelli's
करना
name
ग्राइंड.
and future.
बस क्या.
Lady
80 पुल्स का पूरा ग्राइंड वेपन्स के
Please.
लिए.
We can explain.
देखते हैं मिशन के
What's
साथ
going
में
on
क्या
here?
होता है.
Oh, Lady Carlotta.
Just in time. I found some
एक्सप्लोरेशन
family
से मुझे
traces,
मिल सकते हैं और थोड़े.
but hold on. I have a few more questions for them. I will only ask once. Who are you taking orders from?
I only know he's one of the top brass in the family. Always using encrypted channels and ordering us to pick up
डोंट
flowers
वरी
from
बीजी भाई
masked
गेम का
strangers.
बहुत गेम का बहुत आगे है, कुछ मिस हुआ तो
How
बाद में भी
many
कर
of
सकते,
these echoes
सेव
have you
करो,
made?
लास्ट डे पुल करना, फिर क्या
A lot.
पता अर्ली मिल जाए।
The
सेव
first
तो कर
shipment
रहा हूँ
reached the
मेडनेस
venue
भाई
as
मैं,
early as a week ago.
देखो अभी
They
सेव
look
तो कर रहा
so
हूँ।
identical to regular ones that even we can hardly tell them
लास्ट
apart.
पुल के बाद में मैंने कुछ भी पुल नहीं किया। वेपन
Good.
बैनर पे हम कर सकते, फिर
Take them
उसके
away
बाद में
and
श्योर कीपर के
scrutinize
लिए
all their
ग्राइंड
recent
चालू करना होगा।
transactions, including the source of every last credit. Then handle them as per the family rules.
आगे नहीं।
Yes, ma'am.
अच्छा
I appreciate your help, Rover. I knew those tuners wouldn't dare do this alone. Someone far more dangerous is pulling the strings. Using
फिर ना
echoes
मिलेंगे
to
तो श्योर
disrupt
कीपर का
combat,
सीन नहीं।
having family
ओके
weakness on a silver platter. Enemies within are far more deadly than those without.
फिर ना S2 पे बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग सपोर्ट
Their
है।
schemes won't prevail.
चलो सही है।
I will
इवेंट
not
वाले
sit
पेज में
idly
सही
by and
ऑप्शन
watch
तो
them
देखा हूँ
ruin the
मैंने,
long-awaited carnival.
जहाँ पे कैरेक्टर सेलेक्ट करने का ऑप्शन आया था।
We're done here. Let the guards take care of the rest.
उसमें 24 क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट करने का बोला
Miss
है, पता
Sani
नहीं
mentioned you heard the
कितने
Sentinel's
हुए, कितने
oracle when you
बाकी।
met the Vitrium dancer.
Yes. Not directly, but close enough.
The seasoned artisans in our family restored the Vitrium dancer you retrieved and discovered something fascinating in its records. Come with me. This might answer your questions.
With me. इसमें चेस्ट वगैरह नहीं होता है क्या घर के अंदर? लिफ्ट है या एक रूम ही है पूरा? मुंबई का एक फ्लैट इतने में आ जाएगा।
Here we are. The true splendors of Montelli's heritage.
स्कैन करो एरिया। हैं इसमें हिडन चेस्ट भी है क्या?
These all echoes in the cases?
Yes. And no. They are echoes. But also the promise of Renacita's future. And above all, freedom. Renacita may be a fledgling country, but it boasts centuries of history. Its foray into the wider world, however, only began a few years ago.
इसके बाद फिर दूसरे एरिया में जाएंगे हम।
Peculiar. Renacita, the land of echoes, leads the world in echo technology, yet stands so insular and unadventurous. What do you suppose is behind all this?
अंडे भाई खाने में आज क्या मंगाया जाए? आइडिया दो। फूड सजेस्ट करो। फूड ऑप्शन है जोमेटो और स्विगी।
Making seafaring with them almost impossible. But their power is essential for dealing with tacit discords and other threats at sea. You could say the reliance on common echoes has shackled our
वाह, मुझे खाना है, मैं भूखा हूँ अभी। मुझे
To break these shackles, the Montelli family has invested in
जोमेटो
research
चलता है
and-
इधर था।
It's not
ठीक है
about the
मंडे भाई,
short-term benefits,
डन सीन, पार्टी
but the
कराएंगे
future
किसी
for the whole of Raguna.
थर्ड ऑप्शन खुद बना
The
लो।
Order
अरे
has
यार मैं बना ही तो रहा हूँ।
common echoes and kept a tight leash on reserve terminals,
कुछ दिनों से बना ही रहा था,
claiming
कल
that
घर वालों ने
anyone
लाया
on the
खाना,
ship would sully the
आज
sanctity
मेरा
of the
मन नहीं
echoes
कर
they
रहा
so
है.
fervently preach about. But you see,
वैसे
their
खुद
real
बनाने वाला
motive,
ऑप्शन भी सही है,
don't you?
बट
To
कितना
keep
टाइम
Renacita
रहता है मेरे पास.
isolated so they can shape its entire narrative.
1.5-2 घंटे तो लग जाते बनाने में.
And the Phasalia family has covertly aligned with the Order, aiming to crush our efforts and therefore the
पर अन भाई
prospect of
सुना
reserve
क्या चल रहा है
terminals.
ग्राइंड जिंदगी में.
They've even gone so far as to
पढ़ाई
sacrifice
वढ़ाई बाल
decent age.
बच्चे.
Such is the reality of
मैगी
the
2
land.
मिनट में नहीं यार, उसकी आदत नहीं
Whoever
लगानी.
controls the echoes controls Renacita.
कुछ खाने के मामले में मुझे खाना ही सही लगता है.
My forebears began collecting these
मैगी
echoes
जैसी
long
चीजें
before the
अभी तो
vault
मुश्किल.
existed.
हाँ, अगर रात में
The
बहुत
Montelli family was
इमरजेंसी
nothing more
भूख
than a
बोले
third-rate
उस टाइम पे
house
वो बना
ridiculed for
सकते हैं.
its adventurous
3
spirit.
बजे 4 बजे रात को.
They ventured out to sea for trades and got their hands on terminals of the most basic model.
कुछ जरूरत रही तो.
From there, they've been tirelessly collecting echoes and advancing the technology. Brick by
टेक्नोलॉजी.
brick, they built this enterprise that you see today. You're probably wondering how this relates to the Vitrium Dancer. Well, the one that came to you at the Carnival rehearsal is among our family's earliest echoes.
टेक्नोलॉजी.
As both the first
बिरयानी
Vitrium Dancer and the
और
prototype
स्वीट
for
में
the frequency tuning
रसगुल्ला.
of all subsequent models,
रसगुल्ला.
its value is truly
रसगुल्ला
unparalleled.
मुझे ज़्यादा
It was never meant to be deployed.
50-50
Should
होगा.
have been preserved here in a case
क्या
forever.
पता किसी को बुरा लग जाए, किसी का पसंदीदा हो तो.
It found its way to the Carnival. Just to
अर्नब
meet
भाई देख तो नहीं रहा ना स्ट्रीम.
So, you're saying
you. This is no coincidence. I can only assume it was the design of Sentinel Imperator.
देखते स्ट्रीम बंद करने के बाद मैं ऑर्डर करता हूँ.
Here are some files about the Vitrium Dancer. Perhaps they can offer you some insights.
तो क्या हुआ, आपका अपना चॉइस होता है, अभी ऑर्डर करो. बुक में माइक में बूस्ट लगा के फुल मुकबैन चालू. स्ट्रीम करते करते कहा नहीं पाता यार मैं तो स्ट्रीम ही बंद कर देता भूख की वजह से. अच्छा ठीक रहा ये. थोड़ी देर पहले मैंने छोटा कुछ तो
The
खाया.
original tacit discord for the Vitrium Dancer
Property
emerged
type
from the
में.
frequencies of shattered stained glass in the tower ruins, a place forbidden by decree of the Order.
तो यार मेडनेस भाई चाय
For the
बनाना है
Codex
यार.
era, those
आज
stained
मैं बहुत
glass
लेट
windows
उठा हूँ और
used to
बहुत
depict
चीजें
the tales of
बाद
the
में कर रहा
Sentinel.
हूँ. मैगी नहीं तो
Out of all
मैगी
of the
पास्ता का
echoes,
5
they
मिनट में
chose
रेडी.
the Vitrium
नहीं
Dancer
यार
to deliver their message.
मेडनेस भाई मुझे पता नहीं
Because
क्या आदत है, खाने के टाइम पे खाना ही चाहिए होता है. मैगी पास्ता वगैरह अल्टरनेटिव बिल्कुल, अगर कुछ नहीं है उस टाइम पे रात में
My
या फिर
thoughts exactly. The Order's secrets must somehow be connected
ऐसा
to the
सोचना
Sentinel's fate.
जोमेटो से लिया. अच्छा ऐसी चीजें कभी ऑर्डर तो नहीं किया हमने.
The Montellis have long pursued the buried secrets of Renacita.
मोस्टली मैंने थाली ऑर्डर किया हूँ और बिरयानी होगा मेरे
And the
लिस्ट में
mysterious erasure
सबसे
of the
ज्यादा.
age of ignorance and the age of conflict from our history. If anything can break the chains around Renacita and grant freedom to all, it must be the truth. And the quest for this truth is also part of our endeavor to
बताओ
restore
मेंडेस भाई
connection
पार्टी
with
कब
the
दे रहे
wider world. Well, that's all I have to offer. Did you want to visit the ruins? Though I'm not sure what there is to uncover.
मैं पिच्चू रहा हूँ.
In that case, I'll accompany you. The family will take care of everything else.
ठीक है चलो. स्कैन के नाम पे क्या कुछ भी नहीं है आसपास यहाँ पे. आगे जाके देखेंगे.
Oh, you're back. I've done everything you asked, Lady Carlotta.
कहीं
Yes. We set a bait the traitors could never refuse. You aren't injured, are you, Miss Zani?
Of course not. I saw a
Zani.
squad of security guards charging into the vault. Did anything happen in there? Wait.
मैं भी बना लेता
no,
फिर मैगी
never
पास्ता.
mind. Yes, I
पास्ता
don't know.
देंगी तो मैं.
Whatever's going on in the vault must be family business.
ठीक है भाई मैडनेस. ये कर लो.
It's all sorted now. Yes?
आओ बना के मस्त.
Yes. Now you can take a break. I've spoken with Mr. Alberto and he's agreed to grant you a very generous vacation.
Oh, I don't really mind. My pay already came through. But vacation is always a bonus. Thank you. These adventures beat office life by a mile. What? Is that the central alarm of the vault?
Could be a backup plan from the traitors. Shall we see what delights they've cooked up for us?
Any what is upset. भाई इसका डिजाइन करने वाले ने सोच समझ के बहुत डिटेल दिया.
Lady Carlotta, we have a situation. The Guardian Echoes
हरामी मानों से बनाने वाला.
Security Protocol 4, evacuating civilians and non-combat staff. Our security teams nearby are trying to suppress the Echoes, but...
We are short-handed. Even the bank staff have been whisked away to the Carnival.
Yes, Mum. If possible, could you authorize access to the Vault's Echo collection?
That won't be necessary. I'll address this
ज़हनी कह रहा नहीं.
But your safety?
Don't worry.
मुझे तो याद
I've
भी
got
नहीं.
her back. I'm with the bank's security team, and I've handled my
Short
fair
time
share of
memory
these
loss है मेरा.
emergencies.
Count me in. I'm also for this. चल यार मैं.
Thank you both. Now, let the show begin.
चलो. लाइक किया सबने. लाइक करो. जाम भाई हमने आज ओवरले पे काम किया थोड़ा फिर से जो बॉटम में है. बॉर्डर्स फिर नए ऑप्शंस ऐड करे इसमें. फुली कस्टमाइजेबल थीम कर दिया हूँ. फॉन्ट हर एक फील्ड का चेंज कर सकते हैं.
Make
पूरे
it
भाई
clean and
साहब.
clean.
Copy that.
हैं?
Quickly and swiftly.
से लड़ना है. अटैक फ्रॉम बिहाइंड. पीछे से वार करना है. यार ये तो गेम बजाने पे तो ले. पीछे से वार कैसे करेंगे लेकिन. वे मैं तो हिल ही नहीं पा रहा.
Impudent. Still recognize me? Running won't save me.
One with the sounds.
Come on, little one.
क्या आवाज निकाली है इसने?
Recalibrating. Take 4.
पीछे से हमला करेंगे, पीछे से। इश। वे कुछ तो आया था की दबाने का। वे चल जा ऊपर। अबे मैंने रोप कहाँ है? जब गलत चीजें लगा के रखूंगा तो यही होगा।
Triumph through sacrifice.
एडी 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 एडी।
Swift and resolute.
Sever. Ghosts don't feel pain. Come on, little one. Crash now. Lasers charged. Aim system unresponsive. No tricks. My existence is fading. Come on, little one. Straight.
Swift and resolute.
पिछवाड़े में जाना था ना?
None shall whisper. One with the sounds.
उसके लिए भी तो स्टेमिना चाहिए। अरे चल वापस पीछे।
One more time. Keep it together.
Together we vanquish. My blade yearns. Who's the caged bird now?
जब पी दबा के ऊपर चढ़ना हो तो उस टाइम पे एनर्जी खत्म हो जा रहा है।
I'm sorry, I just promised you a vacation.
भाई उसके वजह से तो नहीं होता है क्या, जो ओडिटीज टाइप के जो हम कलेक्ट करते रहते हैं और
I can't stand by and watch my colleagues getting hurt.
उसे सबमिट करना है सारी जगह मिलके।
Besides, you have bigger things to worry about. Just let me handle this.
वो तो है।
Yeah. That's the burden of being good at my job.
There's more to this attack than it seems.
The Order must have been behind it, right?
Yes. At this juncture, neither the Fraxidus nor the Physaelias have any reason to interfere. It's some hidden truth about the Order the Sentinel is leading us towards. The traitors must be watching us, knowing truth is on the verge of revelation. I have a feeling that whatever's coming next will not be easy.
गुना सिटी के मेन बिल्डिंग है नहीं।
A wing ray. Let's hitch a ride, shall we?
Make it fast. Glad you found them useful. Oh, look, shinies.
डब्बा कलेक्टर ही कह दे। और कुछ तो नहीं है। भाग गया होगी। इसमें ट्रेजर स्पॉट भी दिखाता है।
Make
तो
it fast.
पीछे ही तो था ये।
How do you like these?
इतने सारे ट्रेजर हैं यहाँ।
There you are. Oh, look, shinies. Glad you found them useful. There you are. How do you like these?
ये पहले से या इसी मैप में ये काम करता है, ट्रेजर हंट वाला?
Make it fast.
इतने दूर जाना है।
I'm a transform. Ascending. Warning. Insufficient power supply. Target. Enemy unit detected. Ascending. Starlight over the seas. Scorch through the void.
एक ये वाला जो रहता है ना मुंह उसका,
Crash now.
ये होल्ड करना होता है या नहीं? जैसे आर दबाते हम। बे अबिया
Pierce through. Strafe. Melt down.
ये ऑटोमेटिक हो जाता है इसका।
Pierce through. Protection granted.
बस इधर ही क्या मेन बिल्डिंग? हम किस बारे में बात कर रहे हैं? बस इधर ही जाना तो हमें उधर है। यहाँ वापस जाना है। भाई वापस जा रहे हैं हम यहाँ पे छोड़ के। ऑर्डर ऑफ द ओ ये बिल्डिंग के अंदर, यहाँ तो आ चुका हूं मैं। यहाँ मिशन में आया तो था
Roving
तो एक से
among the
बात करते
stars.
करते
Ah. Roving among the stars.
भोंपू बजाए बढ़िया है सही काम करा गेम वालों ने
Roving among the stars. You can count on me. Ha! 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 Hoo! Ha!
Shadow descends.
Sever.
Swift and resolute. An unexpected discovery. One more time.
ये
Down,
ये
Kurt.
स्कैमर
There you are. There you are. Glad you found them useful. Guests of the unkind.
क्या आपस में एक दूसरे के साथ खेल रहे हैं
Be reduced to cinders. There you are. Oh, look, shinies.
चलो सफाई करो
Now
अबे
that's
ये
a house.
स्कैमर
Make it fast. Make it fast. Guests of the unkind. Mind's eye.
The form of mech! Break apart! Ha! End blow! Hit! Start! Form of mech! System integration. Eclipse!
Together we vanquish. Make it fast. Silly mistake. Make it fast.
We're nearly there. That's the tower ruins. Our This is where my family first found the Vitrium Dancer. What do you see in the shattered stained glass? This seems to chronicle a legend of the Sentinel, and the tale of how the first Primus founded the Order. I've learned of this history before, but many details have faded over time. Well, art investment is one of our family's key ventures, so I've naturally picked up a thing or two along the way. There's a stone tablet over there. It might offer some clues about these stained glass images.
There you are. Make it fast.
Hello.
This ancient stone tablet bears inscriptions in the ancient Rinasita language, which translate roughly to... Once whole, the divinity was rent by warring creeds. From their holy wounds sprang the curse of dark tide. On this day shall I depart. Though the woes of Rinasita yet endure, the shattered divinity hath chosen their herald. On the grandest of days, the maiden, crowned with golden laurel, shall commune with the divinity, Thus she becomes the prophesied enlightened one, through whom Rinasita's woes shall end. Seems to be some sort of prophecy. We might have to piece together the clues from both the stone tablet and the stained glass to unravel the secrets. These ancient relics that spawn tacit discords often carry special frequencies, likely the key to restoring them. Let's use the terminal sensor to reconstruct their frequencies and align them with the tablet's inscriptions. The frequencies of these
Sleeve.
pieces have been reconstructed. Now we only need to assemble them onto the stained glass. The last step to uncover the secrets.
कौन से मोड में चल रहा है ये? कोई गलत है। एक अच्छा बहुत सारे हैं।
This seems to depict the people of Rinasita torn into two warring factions. This one shows a man in Primus attire, wielding a lantern-shaped relic to dispel shadows and the monsters within.
There you are.
The last one seems to depict the moment a girl communes with the divinity of Rinasita. It's done. Now, let's see.
भाई कितने सारे stories.
Looks like these stained glass images recount a tale about the divinity. Wait,
What is it?
it's just... the content is rather peculiar. I'll translate it for you. Together with the inscriptions on the tablet, it should be... In the earliest days of Rinasita, there were two divinities. One rules the sky and the other the seas, eternally at odds with each other. Amidst the turmoil they wrought, Rinasita evolved. In those times of legend, people waged war over their disparate fates. All this was ended by an unprecedented TD outbreak. The Dark Tide, so was it known. It ravaged a great part of Rinasita. After the Dark Tide, Napoli, the first Primus, restored civilization from the ashes. He founded the Order to guide the broken Laguna. Yet, not long after, he went to be with the divinity. On his deathbed, he spoke to the believers. Once whole, the divinity was rent by warring creeds. From their holy wounds sprang the curse of dark tide. Though the woes of Renacita yet endure, the shattered divinity hath chosen their herald. On the grandest of days, the maiden, crowned with golden laurel, shall commune with the divinity. Thus she becomes the prophesied enlightened one, through whom Renacita's woes shall end. Then, the divinity shall return to its true form, and Renacita, under its glory, shall be a paradise, free of suffering. Renacita has two divinities. I've never heard of such a thing. The Montelli family archives hold many documents on Renacita's past, yet none mentioned two divinities. In Raguna, the common belief has always been that Sentinel Imperator is the only divinity of Renacita. But if the images on the stained glass window were fabricated, why would the Order deface them and declare this tower forbidden?
There's only one explanation. These are not fabrications, but buried truth.
If this is indeed the Order's doing, we must leave here immediately.
चलो भाग जाओ यहाँ
North
से
of
अभी।
this tower is an island. It should be beyond their reach. Once we get there, you will discover another truth the Order has buried.
अरे
Interesting. They're here even faster than I anticipated.
कुटाई करनी है क्या इनकी?
Apparently, the Order believes the images on the stained glass to be real. They wouldn't even hesitate to break their facade of neutrality, just to ensure we don't take the secret path alive.
फुल कितने देर में होता है ये?
Heroes on! Lights up! Limelights checked. Blade cleaves the night. Herald purged in light. Lasers charged. Light wings activated. Stars shine tonight.
None shall whisper.
Brilliance lights the way! Victory favors me! Improvise! Take this! Keep it safe.
अरे
I'll handle the rest.
कैरेक्टर अपग्रेड करने का वक्त आ गया है। वो तो मुझे भी लगता है यार। डिफॉल्ट चीजें से अभी काम नहीं चल रहा है। GG's.
Speak. Who gave you the order?
बताओ भाई जल्दी।
distorting history, usurping the Sentinel's authority, and colluding with wretches. Who are your accomplices? The Fraxidus, the Phisades, and even some of the Montellis. Am I right?
Ahem. Well, I'm afraid I don't understand, Miss Carlotta. It seems you too are lost to madness and hallucination. If you find yourself confused and desire the Sentinel's guidance, well, I would gladly arrange a personal pilgrim sail for you.
ये सारे कैरेक्टर अपग्रेड करने पड़ेगा। अभी तो फिलहाल हमारे पास सिर्फ 2 कैरेक्टर है।
So this is how you
ये
treat
मान के
those
चल
truth
सकते हैं।
seekers. Banish them in the name of pilgrimage.
Please, lower your weapon. There is still room for discussion, is there not, Miss Carlotta?
कौन आया? पोकेमोन हटा दिए नहीं तो अच्छा पोकेमोन आज चालू नहीं किया मैंने उसको सर्वर चालू करना पड़ता है अब आधा स्ट्रीम तो ऐसे ही खत्म हो गया पोकेमोन फिर उसके लिए सर्वर स्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा
Repent for your reckless words.
Forgive me, brother Alessio.
Ah, honored guest.
बाद में करते कल रात में स्ट्रीम करूंगा तब चालू कर दूं सर्वर ऑटोमेशन में डाल दूंगा जिससे कि चालू करना ना पड़े ऑटोमेटिक चालू हो जाए
Why not hear the Sentinel's wisdom for yourself?
Of course. If Lord Fenrico is the true enlightened one. However, the prophecy speaks of a maiden as the enlightened one. Is that why you destroyed the stained glass? To pass Fenrico?
हर जगह हर किसी के ना किसी एक को पावर चाहिए होता है किसी से
So he
ज्यादा
can seize the Sentinel's
इसी
power
चक्कर
and
में
rule
सारी
Ragusa.
लड़ाइयाँ बढ़ते रहते
Oh, you stubborn people of little faith. You've surely been tempted by evil and swallowed its lies. Lord Fenrico is the undeniable enlightened one and will guide
बातें बहुत
us
करते हैं इनका
all.
भूत भर दो यार
Well, I see no point in debating doctrine with you. Let's move on to a more concrete subject. Now, Miss Carlotta, which one do you think is more important to the Montelli family? Is it profit? Or bloodline?
How? That's Uncle Capello's pendant. What did you do to him?
Good question. What did we do indeed? Quite a
Blackmail
faithful
तो
one
कर
he
रहा है
was. Wouldn't hand over this pendant, the emblem of his faith. But we managed to persuade him. Whether he should be deemed faithful now depends entirely on your actions. And you know what will become of him if we decide his devotion is weak and unworthy.
My actions. What do you want me to do?
लियो
Raise your weapon, faithful Carlotta. Choose wisely now. Where shall you aim? Whose heart will taste your bullet?
प्रॉपर मैनिपुलेशन चल रहा भाई.
Good. You are a smart one, Miss Carlotta.
Manipulated कर दे.
I'm sorry. Even though the time we shared was very memorable.
Excellent. It appears you've made the right choice, as any true Raganazi would. Honoring blood and faith alike. Pull the trigger. End this transgressor's life. The Sentinel shall host a supreme banquet for you in the high heavens.
Absolute cinema वाला हाल होगा यहाँ पे.
Farewell. And may you meet your friends where it all ends.
You've disappointed me, Miss Carlotta.
There's a saying in Raguna, even the finest bullet can miss. It was only a mistake.
So be it. I shouldn't question your faith over such a mishap. It is, after all, insignificant in the grand scheme of the divinity. Let us bear witness to the moment divine wrath descends from the heavens.
इससे याद था. अभी जस्ट ऊपर देखा
That
मैंने.
was close. I really thought the
कर
bullet
लो
was coming
चैम.
for us.
कर लो उठा.
So, was it all part of your
तो ऊपर
plan?
कहाँ लोकेशन था? उठाने वाला डब्बा. बाहर
Then
साइड.
you two sure have great chemistry. Anyway, those bad guys are still after us. So let's get out of here. Didn't Carlotta say something about an island up north? Let's go check it out.
Wind, guide me.
Wait, heads up! Something huge is coming at us!
अरे बस.
Quick, get to that clearing!
ये भूत भर देगा हमारा. ये इनके टीम से है क्या?
Leave it to me. One more time.
ड्रैगन मिलेगा सामने वाले गेम. ठीक है.
Shadow descends.
अबे
One with the sounds. Endure and defy.
खुद पे अलग ही नहीं मानने लग जाता मैं. कोई बचा था क्या? वह फिर से. अबे स्कीम है
Leave it to me. Nowhere to hide.
अरे लेजर ही चला रहा क्या ये? उस नल्ले को देखो फिर उसको भी देखो. पगला गया ये. तावे की पिटाई हो गई. अरे हर कदम पे कोई ना कोई मारना ही जा रहा. ये कौन आई? सेडमेंट नहीं. अच्छा ये तो वही है जिससे मिला था मैं वहाँ. बोट पे मिला था मैं इससे.
Don't be scared. Paro is just saying hi. She seems to fancy you.
Echoes.
Paro? I'm not exactly one for formal introductions, Paro.
Hello, hi. Gimbal all.
I know this isn't the first time seeing them. Hello, I'm Ochia. We've met before on Brand's ship. I was in this box. This is Paro, the actual owner of the box. Paro takes good care of me and lets me hang out in it all the time. I've never seen Paro warm up to someone so quickly. It must be something in your frequency that it finds interesting. Anyway, what brings you to this beach? It's not exactly a place for a stroll. So you were attacked by that dragon and fell off the bridge.
इस ड्रैगन से भी लड़ना है फिर.
I'm guessing it was Abby who saved you. It probably exhausted itself and retreated back into your body to rest. I can still sense Abby's frequency, even if it's faint.
What triggered Abby to come out? Something it could absorb? But then, why didn't it work?
इस चीज
That
के लिए अभी
dragon's
तक
behavior
कंफ्यूज.
is odd. It never leaves its territory.
ड्रैगन मिलेगा टॉप अप. यहाँ टेल ठीक है.
Long ago, this place was a sacred spot for the Order's pilgrims. Then, the dark tide hit, and all those reverberations left behind twisted things up. The remnant clouds from the sea of clouds drew hordes of tacit discords here. Now, their whispers fill the air,
हेलो अक्षय
turning this once holy place of pilgrimage into the
अक्षय
penitent
हुआ
pit.
सोलो
This dragon of dirge is a local tacit discord.
क्या हाल
It
चाल है
grows by feeding on the others. We were supposed to pick you up like Miss Carlotta planned, but things went sideways. The truth Miss Carlotta wants to show you lies somewhere on the aisle. But this is not the best place to talk. The mist is thickening, and rain is coming.
नहीं पर 3 बार नेट ऑन ऑफ
The
ऑन
mist is dangerous here.
या तो बच
It
गए
traps reverberations.
ये एक अलग
When it
सीन है
collects
यार
enough, they quickly form into tacit discords.
और वो YouTube स्टूडियो में जाके स्ट्रीम जो ऑटोमेटिक बंद होता है ना उसको बंद कर
I
देना
knew Brant. He went
अगर
into the
गलती
mist
से
to
ऑन
rescue
है तो
people, but
ऑटो
he hasn't
स्टॉप वाला
returned. We think he might be in danger. I plan to go find him. Once I'm in the mist, my frequency will draw the creepies and crawlies away, so you'll be safer here. Just in case, take this to mask your frequency and defend yourself.
देखा नहीं है क्या ये पूरा
Ta-da! Fireworks pistol. One shot and it'll send the tacit discords packing. It's easy to use. You want to see the upgraded version? Ta-da! Magnum fireworks.
कर दिया शायद याद नहीं मैंने ओबीएस में रिट्राई बड़ा उससे भी बच
Use it to protect yourself.
ऐसा है
We'll
क्या
bring you to our base soon and tell you the truth we've uncovered. I'll join you once I find Brant. No, that's not what I meant. Just
60 ट्राई कुछ करता है वो रिकनेक्ट के लिए अच्छा तो ये ओबीएस के अंदर है तो फिर वो यूट्यूब सर्वर से कनेक्ट
it's
करेंगे
better you see it for
बट अगर
yourself.
यूट्यूब का
I'll be
सब
glad
कुछ
you
सही
don't
हो
have
और
to fend for
ओबीएस से
yourself
दिक्कत हो तो
alone.
यूट्यूब के अंदर वाला भी कर देना
See that lighthouse? It's the only safe place in the mist. We'll head there. Brant might have taken shelter there too.
Shit.
Once we find him, we'll find the truth you're after.
No, एक और मिशन अनलॉक
The area up ahead is where
एकदम
the
दूसरा
scene is
चालू
thickest. Try to avoid the dark phantom.
वैसे गाइड बुक में क्या क्या हो गए ये हुई ना बात ये क्या है इको Tune 3 echoes in total level up. Okay. YouTube से लाइव पे जाके कर सकते स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट एंड देन ओबीएस से ब्रॉडकास्ट एंड स्ट्रीम एंड फिर वापस वाईटी से गो लाइव लाइट जाएगा तो भी एंड नहीं होगा स्ट्रीम हाँ अभी तो हमने वही किया है ना वेटनेस भाई अब बस घूमते रहता है जब तक इंटरनेट या सब कुछ सही नहीं हो जाता। लाइट आने के बाद वापस ओबीएस से रिज्यूम स्ट्रीम कर सकते। वेडनेस भाई पुल सेव करके रखने, अभी 2500 है, मुझे चाहिए ये। के हाय हेलो हाउ आर वेडनेस भाई, लक चाहिए लक। कितने दिन बचे? 7 दिन। 7 दिन ग्राइंड करूंगा इसके लिए, फिर जो भी बचा है ग्राइंड करने का फिर इसके लिए। यश यश आपको आइडिया है उसका, बहुत बेस्ट है। अच्छा चलो भाई, ये कैरेक्टर चेंज पंच। 1 सेकंड, रिचार्ज।
We'll improvise. I'll warm up the crowd.
ओह
Mamma mia! Avanti!
तो मेरे मेन कैरेक्टर से तो ये सही है। तो जमीन हिला दिया। अबे ड्रैगन सेम फॉर लास्ट डे ऑफ ठीक है, आखिरी के दिन पुल करेंगे, पहले ग्राइंड ही करते रहेंगे। मुझे तो नहीं लगता मैं बॉस फाइट कर पाऊंगा। स्किल इश्यू प्लस फिर बाकी चीजें।
Mamma mia! Avanti!
ना
I'll
मारा
warm up
पिटी
the
करो।
crowd. Mamma mia! Avanti!
मामा मिया।
Tacit discords. Watch out!
I can't control my
तो
forte.
कैरेक्टर स्विच करने का लोचा ही नहीं।
The high
अबे
levels of correct. I can
क्या
help with that.
बातचीत चालू हो गई।
See, fighting here is
तो मार के
I'll warm
जाए
up the
क्या?
crowd. Mamma mia! Avanti!
ड्रैगन से लड़वा के ही मानेंगे लग रहा है।
Come, play with me.
हम्म
Look for me.
Don't worry. They're just reverberations. Potential tacit discords in the making.
क्या क्या हो रहा है
Some
यहाँ?
of them are
टच हियर कर रही है। इसको कौन आजाद छोड़ के चला गया है? लोगों को परेशान कर रहा है। ज्यादा बड़े होने का डिसएडवांटेज मिला इसको, जैसे पूछ न लग जाए इसकी।
Did it lead us this way because it sensed the dragon?
possibly. Phantoms are sensitive to frequencies, so navigating the mist is second nature for them.
the game isn't over. Here, come quickly.
I think I figured out what they're doing. We'll be out of the mist soon.
चलो भाई देखते हैं। वैसे मुझे 10-15 मिनट में जाना भी है। ठीक है।
Rochia, you found me.
I'll always find you, but maybe don't do this again next time.
Why? Isn't this your favorite game? I wanted to play with you.
ये तो गलत जगह खेल रहे हो भाई गेम।
I know, but as your friend, I worry about your safety.
My friend? Excuse me. Are you Rochia's friend? Ah, how wonderful.
Mutual friends.
You're not alone anymore, Rochia.
Bye bye.
Yes, I have friends now.
I'm so happy for you. All is well.
Fly, fly to the high heavens. We are born free, and our souls will soar even in death.
Peace.
Golden phantoms are reverberations, mixed with the frequencies left behind by people who've passed away. When someone dies, the reverberations linger. Usually, they merge into the same cacophony of frequencies that spawns tacit discords. But sometimes, a trace of their final will remains. And this lingering will helps the phantoms resist becoming tacit discords and instead guide the lost through the mist. If the mist clears, they'll vanish. If the mist lingers, their fate is sealed. It will only be a matter of time before they merge with other reverberations and become tacit discords. Their final frequencies tend to cling to certain objects, like this Lucianite here. I collect them. Otherwise, the dragon will devour every last trace of their frequency.
ये ढूंढ किसको रहा है? नल्ला गई।
The mist is thinning. That stranded ship ahead looks like...
यार दौड़ने से याद आया मुझे, येंशिन में एक कैरेक्टर है नाहिदा या क्या नाम है उसका, वो भी ऐसे ही भागते रहते हैं तरह से।
A pilgrim sail. Why is it here?
In Raguna, those who break the law are sent to the Order Tribunal for sentencing. Those who violate the sacred doctrines are branded as fools and sent away on the pilgrim's sail. It's said that when the first dark tide ravaged Renacida, the first Primus followed the currents on a rickety boat and met the Sentinel in person. That's where the pilgrim's sail tradition came from. Now the fools retrace the Primus's journey, reflecting on their mistakes along the way. There's a strong undercurrent around this isle, likely caused by that first dark tide. It drags all pilgrim sails here unless the ship's course is altered. No reverberations on the ship, nor in the mist. The people must have escaped. But with this way, head to the lighthouse. I hear the sounds of fighting. Watch out.
और बेल वगैरह भी
Tacit
सबमिट करना
discords are
था मुझे
gathering.
कहीं तो सबमिट किया है नहीं मैंने
Looks like our brief intermission is over. Time to let the
ये लोग
ghosts have their
कहाँ मुंह
moment
उठा
of
के आ
fame.
जाते हैं
Come on then. Let the flames of battle ignite our souls.
वो इसके अल्टीमेट सही है
Only Brant would call them ghosts with that kind of flair. It must be him. But I can't tell where he is in the mist.
The show's over, ghosts. Time to take your final bow.
ये बहुत टाइम बाद दिखा मुझे
Watch your back.
ये लोग तो सब साथ में थे ना
A marvelous shot. You've earned your stripes, first mate.
You're welcome. But if you tilted your head just 10 centimeters to the left, it wouldn't have been the Discord's head that got popped. It'd be yours.
Not on your watch. Besides, fortune always smiles on me. And we've crossed paths with the rover again. Can't get luckier than that.
We shouldn't have let him get caught up in this mess. He was worried about us and insisted on coming.
Is that so? Then our gratitude to you is even greater for your timely aid.
मैं काम से आया था
To find the brightest truth, one must delve into the deepest shadows. Such bravery deserves to be hailed, my friend.
Where is everyone on the Pilgrim's sail?
I was patrolling the coast earlier when I saw their ship drifting into the mist. Time was against us, so I departed alone without alerting the crew.
Thank you.
Don't be afraid. You're safe with us. You've got some skill, you know, holding your own for so long in the trial against the Tacit Discords.
Trial? I don't buy into the Order's nonsense. I've worked hard all my life and stayed true to the Order's teachings about forsaking earthly pleasures for divine favor. And what do I get in return? Heavier taxes.
Heavy taxes.
When pirates ransacked my merchant fleet, leaving me with nothing, I turned to the Order for help. They said it was a divine trial and left me to rot.
अंधेरा कायम रहे
I stood before the Sentinel statue, asking if my suffering was really their will. But all I got was silence. Why should I wait for peace in the afterlife when I could be living for today? How is that a crime? As for salvation, I don't believe in it. And I certainly don't need it.
Here's a proposal. How about joining our troop? We are wanderers adrift upon the seas. Or perhaps you're more familiar with the name, the Troop of Fools?
The Troop of Fools? Could it be?
Yes, we are, like you, by the Order's decree, marked as fools.
Fools on the pilgrim sail often meet their demise in a storm, or they're swallowed by the waves. Even if they do survive, they still face hunger, thirst, and the unforgiving wrath of nature. Maybe it's luck that brought you here so swiftly, and unharmed at that. Look around. This is all that remains of the pilgrim's sail. This is always their final destination, where the fools meet their end.
Yes, the pilgrimage is nothing but a banishment in disguise. The path to salvation they speak of doesn't exist.
Otherwise, how could this once sacred place now look like such a hellish wasteland?
Wait. Sacred place? No wonder the others were talking about it on the ship. They believed the Order's promise that prayers at the sacrificial arena would grant them forgiveness. They must be heading up the mountain now.
I didn't expect their faith to lead them that far.
If only they knew it was just one of the Order's lies.
Captain! First mate! We're here to help!
More hands make light work. I called in some help to escort him back to the base once the mist cleared.
Ah, the first mate's foresight is unmatched. Then the three of us can head up the mountain. But beware, my friend. By the end of this pilgrimage, you will witness the Order's cruelest deceit. The dangers ahead will only intensify.
Time for the...
Please, save them. I hope it's not too late.
Don't worry. There's more to our troop than you think.
Yeah.
This wing ray can fly us up the mountain. You two go first. You'll find I'm very convenient to bring along.
All right then. All hands, prepare to ascend!
कतई ड्रैगन पास ही ले जाएगा क्या ये? है? बग हुआ है क्या ये? आगे पीछे कहीं नहीं जा रहा है, जबकि उड़ना चाहिए था ना मुझे। लो भाई, अब आया। मौत के मुंह में जा रहे हैं हम बिल्कुल।
Tacit discords incoming. Stay alert, everyone.
One with the sounds.
Take 4.
I'll warm up the crowd. Mamma mia! Avanti! Figurati!
मैं चला टीपी अनलॉक करने, मारा बेटी होते रहेंगे। इसकी एक अलग ही एरिया हो गया ये तो।
These are human footprints. Looks like they're...
Be gone, you vexing wretches! The sacrificial arena's right there. Let's take them down in one blow!
Mamma mia! Avanti! Mamma mia! Avanti.
पिटाई होंगी लग रहा है हमारा। अगर अभी निपट गए तो मैं बाद में आऊंगा। यप, बॉस लोकेशन।
Divinity above, please have mercy on me. Is this some kind of test for me? I see. No matter how harsh the punishment, I'll take it. Even if...
बच गई।
Even if it means death?
We've never done anything that warrants paying with our lives.
I'd wager mercy isn't on the table. However...
बाय बाय बाय, चला मैं भी जाऊंगा वेडनेस भाई 5-10 मिनट से। अब ये फाइट का पता नहीं, वैसे हारूंगा लेकिन इसको बाद में कंटिन्यू कर ही सकता हूँ।
Of course, but with all due respect, shouldn't the captain be the one giving the orders?
Just playing to our strengths. Take it or I'll...
Why, aye, first mate.
It's time to pay for what you've done, Dragon of Dirge. We'll improvise.
जिंदा लड़वा रहे भाई।
I'll warm up the crowd.
Down with the curtain.
Whirling up! Souls sing in harmony! To the Savior's victory! Together we'd be reduced to cinders.
Great! Improv performance! Mamma mia! Avanti!
कहीं पे F दबाने का आया।
Mech mode off.
चलो 5 मिनट रुक। अच्छा 5 मिनट रुके थे मिटने जाए। अभी
Of course! You think that little lizard could take me down? I just took a nap after eating its frequency. But seriously, that was close. The fire it breathed almost singed your hair. Good thing I was here to back you up. As soon as I realized it was a tacit discord, I went for it and ate its frequency. Piece of cake. But I gotta say, I swear, I chewed it up, but it was hard to swallow. It wasn't the taste, you know? More like my digestion's been a mess lately. That's not the point. The real deal is, I found something crazy in its frequency. You said you somehow experienced empathy with the tacit discord back in Jinzhou, right? How about trying that again with this guy? Trust me, this could be our big break.
क्या फ्लैशबैक कर दिया भाई।
Gehenna, a wretched soul mourned by none. You are reborn to fulfill our sacred rite, illuminate the path of salvation.
become the fiery hand of judgment, purging all transgressions. Cleanse every soul ensnared by their own indulgence. Those who cannot withstand the trial by fire shall forever be barred from our pure land.
See? I wasn't lying.
Tacit Discord's frequencies are perpetually fading, inching toward their end. Their only way to maintain their existence is to consume other frequencies as food. The dark tide and mist enveloping this isle have drawn in countless Tacit Discords. Their frequencies should have been enough to feed the dragon. If what you saw is true, then the Order must have used some trick to control the dragon, making its frequency fade away faster than it should. That means they could be responsible for why the dragon began attacking all living beings, including humans.
In time, it ended up becoming a harbinger of death. I found this during the previous battle.
ये तो
Seems the
हमारे पास था।
Fraxidus had their hand in this case as well. So you know them too. Seems we have much to discuss. Our troop usually earns a living by performing on the nearby islands. Sometimes we take on escort missions for merchant ships as well. That's how we first got acquainted with the Fraxidus. At first, they were just lurking about, raiding ships. But as the Carnival drew near, their
भाई
actions
मेंटल भाई
grew
ये तो
suspicious.
स्टोरी चलते रहता है यार।
We noticed them lingering around a
आओ
certain
रात
sea.
में
Remember Cetus the Tidebreaker? The creature that attacked you when we first met. After we parted ways, we went searching for it to find out what had gone wrong. This is what we found on its tail, another Lycoris. Alas, the Tidebreaker slipped away into the deep beyond our reach. Still, this bloom leaves no doubt. The Fraxidus is behind its strange behavior.
We saw what they did to the dragon. The Cetus's violent outburst must be their doing as well. They say the Carnival is a ceremony to resonate with the Sentinel. Those who claim the laurel may be graced with a miracle, a direct communion with the divine.
At first, we thought you were merely a curious traveler, intrigued by the Carnival and our Sentinel. But now, our troop has always sought the laurel, and we won't sit back while others threaten the Carnival. If they're your foes, then our paths align. Remember I mentioned one of ours who once claimed the laurel? He wasn't with us when we first met. But it won't be long now. After such an adventure, a well-earned rest awaits.
फाइनली एक और नल्ले को निपटाया हमने मिशन में।
Among the stars.
कुछ है यहाँ पे लूटने के लिए? चलो भाई अब बाकी का कंटिन्यू करते कल फिर। अभी मैं यहाँ जाके बंद कर दूंगा। कहाँ से कहाँ आ गए? कोई टीपी जैसा है सामने।
Roving among the stars. Roving among the stars.
ये रहा। वे स्टोरी नहीं।
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to
चलो
present
इसको
to
तो
you
यहीं
our
पॉज करूंगा मैं।
sanctuary, a haven for all the surviving fools at the edge of the world.
चलो भाइयों, मिलते हैं 9:30 बजे। बाय बाय।